What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and this one is going to be a Don Toliver Lovesick review. And for this video, we're going to be talking about the sonics of the album. We're going to be talking about the statistical side of the album and basically the overall public view of the album. Yeah, let's go straight into it.
Shit got big on your budget. Call them lawyers, I told them go fuck it. I'm sick on the bitch and I love it. Got these diamonds and chains and rubbing. Yeah, sipping that walk with my cousin.
So obviously, as everybody knows, Don dropped his album on February 28th, 2023. He dropped 16 songs, and then later on the Monday, he dropped the deluxe 4 more other songs. And my overall view of the project was that it was a decently good project. I'm gonna say that there was a lot of good high marks, few areas where he could have worked on a little bit more on the album. So his first week stats were pretty interesting to look at. The first week he got 40,000k sales. He also got 51 million on-demand streams, and his album charted number 8 on Billboard the first week. If I'm gonna be honest, I really don't think that's something he was looking forward to. Obviously, if you just look at the comparisons of his last album, he did way better on that one. I'm pretty sure he sold like 88k on the last album, but to be fair, it came out at a better time of the year for him. I don't really think it's a good idea for artists to be dropping projects in the beginning of the year. They never really sell well unless you're a massive brand like Drake, for example. I mean, even The Weeknd dropped the project in the beginning of the year, and Gunna outsold them the same week. So yeah, I would say on the statistical side, the album didn't really reach the levels that they wanted it to reach, in my opinion. But as always, this is a Cactus Jack artist. The music is always the first priority. And if we're gonna look at the track list, he did drop 16 songs on the original album, and then he added 4 more a few days later. Obviously, everybody knows Embarrassed was on there. We got No Polls, Geronimo, and Luckily I'm Having with Tizo Touchdown. If I'm being honest, I really do think 3 of the bonus songs could have really make it onto the original album. I mean, if you grab just Embarrassed, for example, No Polls, and Geronimo, I definitely think you probably could have swapped out Encouragement. You probably could have swapped out Do It Right. Honestly, you probably could have swapped out For Me, because For Me is a good song. Obviously, it's a great song, but it's literally like a full sample. Like, full song is basically the Biz Markie version of it. So I probably would say swap out those songs. But what I will say about the project is that the project really does start off amazing. I would say from track 1 to 10, I wouldn't even say he has a miss. He probably just has one song I probably won't play all the time, but it would be For Me. But from Love Sickness all the way down to Slow Motion, all of the songs are amazing. You have Let Her Go. Leave the Club is a decent song. I won't say it's an amazing song. For Me probably would be one of the skips on there, but Go Down is a great song. Time Heals All is one of the best R&B joints on that album. Leather Coat is such a throwback. It's actually kind of crazy. It reminds me of some like Justin Timberlake old type of R&B, and I just love it. Like, the guitar strings from that song is just amazing. After that, you have Honeymoon, which I think is probably my top 3 favorite songs on the whole project. Just the beginning of Honeymoon is just amazing. It's so creative. I love it. Any song that starts like that got my attention. I'm not even joking. Right after that, we have Private Landing, which is the biggest song on the album. I'm pretty sure I saw a stat, I think a few days ago, that it's been getting 1 million streams every day since the release of the song. Private Landing is a great song. The Justin Bieber feature, at first I really did like it. At first. A lot of people were hating on it, and I knew why a lot of people would hate on it. I was listening to it and I was like, yeah, people are not gonna fuck with this, but I fuck with this, especially the Heated Up Microwave. That shit is fire. Future was probably one of the most appropriate artists to put on that one, but yeah, that one's also good. Slow Motion, damn, Slow Motion is probably one of my favorite songs on that project. I would say the 4 songs on the project that I didn't really rock with the best, I would say is Do It Right. Now obviously I already did talk about Do It Right when it came out and how I really already felt about it. I don't think it's gonna change. Do It Right for me is always a skip. This is where I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate. Company Part 3. So everybody knows Don, he put a company on every one of his albums, and so far I don't think he's missed apart from Part 3. Now obviously Part 3 is not a bad song. None of these songs are bad. It's not a bad song. It's just didn't live up to the expectations that I hope it did, because the original Company is my favorite. Amazing, crazy R&B, crazy synths. That one is just amazing. The second one with Metro bro, is good. Like, it gives you that balance that it's just a good record. This one to me is weird. It's kind of like a mixture of the first one and a little bit less of the second one, but this one is more R&B styled, and I don't know about it. It's kind of, at first it kind of took me a while for me to get used to the song. I got used to it. I don't know, I'm not really fully there. I'm probably gonna have to listen to it a bit more, but so far I'm not really convinced on this one. But Cinderella is a decent song, but it's one of those mid ones. It's like it's just mid. Like, it's not bad and it's not also really good, so it's just in the middle of mid. That's basically what it means. But like I said, if you grab No Pose, Embarrassed, and Geronimo, and you swapped out for Do It Right, for Encouragement, and for Cinderella, I really do think this man would have had an amazing album, like almost top down with one song miss. But Bus Stop is also a good song. I really do like that one with Brent. The beat's also fire. At first I kind of did think it was a TikTok beat, but I got used to it. It's just fire. If we grab all the songs and we put it all together, it would be 20 songs. So I probably liked about 13 of the 30. So I'd probably give the album a good 7 out of 10. So obviously I won't say he took a step back with this album. I feel like he took 2 steps forward and 1 step back with this album. He really did grow a bit more as an artist on here. Songs like Leather Coat, songs like Time Heals All, songs like Honeymoon as well. Those songs really grew him as an artist, in my opinion. So I think he really did take a step forward, but then at the same time, there is some songs on here that I would not see you having on any of your last 2 albums. So he kind of took a step back. Either way, the album was good. Now I'm just waiting on the next Cactus Jack members to drop, because I'm a Need Utopia boy. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been Daniel, and peace.